Hello everyone, I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Stade Gilbert Brutus as we welcome you to today's match between the Dragons and the Robins. And with me in the commentary box is Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Good to be here, Dave. The Robins know exactly what is needed of them. They would have studied the tape all week and identified key areas where their opponents have been found wanting. They're sure to expose them here. I believe their clinical approach will be simply too good for their hapless opponents.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. And the kickoff about to happen. It is time on. Morg there to field the kick. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Met front on. There's the second. This time it's a short pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. He surges forward. No way through. Halfway through this set. Plays the ball. Shovels it on. Good ball. The Robins, unable to break through. With a ball, but not really making any ground. With a little bullet pass. Warea Hargreaves with momentum. Nice defence there. Gets in the dummy half. Cutting out his teammates. Has the job of putting in the punt. Kotrich marks the ball. Running along. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
Passes. Gets the ball. Driven back. Front on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Chasing well. Sims. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. That is tackle number 3. Lays it off. Now with a hit-up. Partington driving forwards. Halted by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Hit up hard and straight. Held is the call from the referee.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Good vision. Passes long. Puts boot to ball. Burgess with a good catch. Through the first line of defence. Promising run this. Proving hard to put down. Comes up with a play the ball. Lewis.
Great pass.
He's shut down there by the defence.
A safer option taken there.
Passes short. Looks and turns the ball inside. The Robins not able to break through that strong defence. On tackle 3. Flicks the ball inside. Minchella powers forwards. Captured by the defence. Unable to break through. Lewis shovels it wide. And he'll be forced to play it.
Looking sharp in attack.
At dummy half. Has a look and passes long. With a punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Driven back in the tackle. Picked off by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Kiri gives it on and is able to come up with a hit. Finally brought to ground.
Big play.
Play the ball now. Finds support inside. Whitehead, and he's run into a good tackle there. Dragged down.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
And down he goes. Here's the interchange coming into play.
Well, I'd imagine the player that's coming off will be wondering why they were picked in the starting lineup to begin with.
With a charge, putting up a chase.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Sensational run. Rushes into dummy half. Kiri puts in the grubber. The defence is good, but the handling's horrible. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. May, snappy pass. Moore surges forward in the tackle, and he won't be making any more meters there.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tanginoa. Real force in this defence.
Takes a safe option.
Feeds the short ball, offloads. Martin.
Well done.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
With a quick pass. And he's blocked by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
The Robins throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Shut down. That's good defence there. The Dragons will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Good play. They grabbed some decent territory. Da Costa looking to make more ground out of dummy half. Superb tackle. Crashes to the ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Well held. No way through. Plays it. Nice work. Short pass. Sirinen moves it on. They force him back. That's the half-time hooter. All right then, all ready for the second half to kick off. We are back underway. Espuro Biche able to take that catch. Hits it up with a good run. He's got momentum. He was just about through. First tackle. Da Costa out of acting half. And he's nailed by the defence. Flicks a short pass. Finds support. Grabbed by the defence. That's 3. Da Costa, a little dart out of dummy half. Passes inside. Satai. Sims. Kiri. Feeds it on. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Strong defence here. Works it on. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Fage. Smith. Kotrich. Able to come up with a hit. They drive him back. He's taken there in that tackle. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Loops it over the top. This will take half an hour to come down. Under the high ball and well taken. Referee shouting held. That's 1. That's a clever pass. Batchelor. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Cut out ball. Da Costa puts him away. He's halfway through this set with a short ball. Hiku. 2 defenders and he's down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Tanginoa with momentum. Seized in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Lovely pass. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
Dear, oh dear.
Referee calls held. That's the first of 6. Espuro Biche out of dummy half. Forced backwards.
Held. Second tackle.
Slips in the short one. Turns it inside. Fires out a pass. Good front-on defence. Wonderful tackle. On tackle number 3. Dummy half run here. Carting it up to the defence. Da Costa powers forwards.
Held. That's 4.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Kotrich. And it's gone out. Scrum will pack down now. Sends it back inside. Straight through. Past halfway.
Oh, he can run.
Finally wrapped.
So, coach will be happy with that chase.
The Dragons are swapping players, using the interchange. And almost beats the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Tries the inside pass. Tanginoa driving forwards. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
15 metres away, and he plays it. That's the 4th. May. Morg beats a man. He's almost made his way through. Plays it 15 metres out. May.
Nice pass.
Tries a little kick behind. Driven back in the tackle. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Da Costa scoots out of dummy half. Smashes into him.
Held there, second tackle.
Delivering the short ball. Driven back.
Held, that's 3.
Cuts out a few of his teammates. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. And with that, 20-40, they'll get the tap restart.
A massive kick. He's given his team a great opportunity here.
Da Costa surges forward in the tackle. And he's finally tackled with a hit up. Collected by the defence, just 10 metres from the line. A snappy pass. Romano, Makinson. He's so close to getting there. Kiri, big tackle. Not far away and challenging the defence. Garcia takes the hit up. They toss him to the ground. Dummy half dash. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. No try. Plays the ball, holding up a short pass. They collide in the tackle. The opportunity to score still on. Plays the ball, a couple out. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. Gets in the dummy half. Terrible ball. He's got momentum. Met front on.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Tries a pass back inside.
Second tackle.
Shovels it on. Batchelor. There's the full-time siren.
That's 3.
Whoa! We're headed for golden point. He really drives this kick-off. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he's stopped in that one. There's tackle 1. Quickly with a pass. He surges forward. The ball has been stripped.
On-field ruling is the ball is stripped illegally. Dragons are challenging.
Checking if the ball is stripped legally in the tackle. The Dragons player appears to strip the ball illegally in the tackle. We have a decision. The ball is stripped illegally. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Restarting play with a tap.
Restart.
Martin. Whitbread. Front on defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Passes. Morg. Held is the call from the referee.
A safer option taken there.
May.
Great pass.
Davis with momentum. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Bang! What a tackle.
He comes up with the ball. He's rounded up. At dummy half, flicks the ball inside. They force him back. 40 out and called to play the ball. Da Costa dashes out of dummy half, and he's met front on. And his run has ended halfway through the count. Stopped by the defence. Halted by the defence. The attack coming in waves. Gets the ball. Romano. That should be the match winner. Brian is applauding. It's a try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
The final whistle sounds. Well, Brian, that's a result right out of the blue.
It's terrible. I don't think they'll be telling too many people about this.
That is the sum of it. Another game called by Brian Carney. Hello and welcome. I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Stade Gilbert Brutus as we bring you coverage of this highly anticipated clash between the Dragons and Keighley. And with me, as always, Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Pleasure to be here, Dave. The Dragons will be happy to be back in front of their home faithful and will want to put in a strong performance for their fans here. Expect to see them attacking the fringes rather than trying to bash their opponents forwards down the middle, as they have the speed to burn out there, and it's where they've been most dangerous. I'm looking forward to a feast of tries from them in this one.
So we're counting down to the finals. Great level of anticipation. The Hannell gets ready to kick off. The waiting is over. It's game on. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Smashes into him. Halted by the defence. At dummy half, Garcia out of acting half. Sims, a net front on by that tackle. Just rips his way through the defence. He's wound up on this run.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Flicks the ball inside. Finds support. Kiri.
Well done.
Grabbed by the defence.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Takes the hitter. With a promising run.
Oh, he can run.
Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Busquets able to come up with a hit. Plays the ball 20 metres out. They've got the momentum in attack. Fires out a pass. Sims delivering the short ball. And down he goes. They roll forward again. Plays it. Cut out ball. Here's the bomb. Quick to get to the loose ball. What's going on? He's running backwards. Sims quickly with a pass. Yaha carting it up to the defence. That could be a try. Then again, it might not be. Folks, it's video referee time. We'll be happy with that decision. Sizes up the conversion attempt. Lands the goal, that's 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Tompkins with a good catch. Snappy pass. Fage. Yaha. He's taken there in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gives it on. They force him back. Rounded up by the defence. That's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Kiri shovels it wide. And some powerful defence coming in. Comes up with a play the ball. Tries the inside pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. Lays it off. Fage. Terrible ball. Laguerre. Works it on. Romano. Makinson with a charge. Referee shouting held. 4. Plays the ball. Loops it over the top. Kiri picks up the ball. 2 in the tackle, and they get into ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
That is a pass, Brian. Yes, that's a knock-on. They're forming up for the scrum. Moves it on. Tompkins. Laguerre. Hard and straight, the hitter. He just keeps on going on that run. Out in spaces.
Go, son.
Laguerre sets sail for the try line. Try to the home side.
The Dragons will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. It's over. The Dragons making an early change.
They'll be wanting to show the coach why they're worthy of starting off the bench, I think.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Tompkins there to field the kick. Stopped by the defence. He's tackled after making good meters. First tackle up with a hit up. And he's stopped in that one.
Beautiful.
They're closing the gap. Shovels it on. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Pushing him towards the touchline. They bring him down, close to the sideline. Dummy half dash. Turns it inside. A snappy pass. Passes. Gets the ball. Slips in the short one. Makinson hits it up. Past the 20-metre line. Driven back. Finally rounded up. They just keep on coming here. Gets in the dummy half. Finds support inside. Sims. Fage. Laguerre grabs a couple. Plenty of defenders, but he still gets the try.
Well, the fans are on their feet after that effort, Dave. A decent try scored here, and the opposition looked a little stunned when the try was given.
Now the chance to add the extras. Makinson is striking them well today. They now have 2 from 2. You can count that as 2 points.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Dragons lead by 18. The kickoff is long. Fage marks the ball, keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Now with a hit up. Wonderful tackle. Play the ball now. Looks and turns the ball inside. Whitehead, Romano. Captured by the defence. Dummy half run here. Maria sends it back inside. Feeds it on. Fage. Laguerre. Good front-on defence. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
They collide in the tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. Still a couple of tackles left here with a short ball. With a little bullet pass. Hits up hard and straight. Flanagan Senior puts him away.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Fage. He's launched a high kick. That's good positional play to take the kick. The siren has sounded. That's the first half completed. Graham, my friend, we're all waiting. Let's hear your thoughts on the first half.
The Dragons head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort. But as we know, Dave, rugby league is a game of 2 halves. So they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
Where there's life, there's hope, and that's what they'll be clinging to. We'll have the second half for you in just a moment. Players have had their break. Now the second half. Second half begins. And he's right in position to field the kick. Ball and all tackle.
A safer option taken there.
Running along. And he's blocked by the defence. There's the second. Passes short. Beharrell passes inside. Front on defence. That's a clever pass. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Some enterprising play.
They go downfield, must have lost count of the tackles. Tompkins does well with the bounce. Throws himself into the defence. He's got momentum. Still trying to make meters. as he's brought down after that good run. That's the first of 6. Is rounded up. They will play it. That's the second tackle. Da Costa decides to run from dummy half. Crossed the halfway line. They drive him back. The Dragons unable to break through. 3 is the call. Maria.
Nice pass.
He's got defenders closing. He goes straight through with a good run. The crowd here like that try.
Wow. Wow! This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing, and this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this for a long, long time, Dave.
We should have no troubles with this one.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Makinson is kicking well in this match. They have successfully converted 3 from 3. And they'll pick up the points. The Dragons lead by 24. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Fage able to take that catch. Weaves his way. Well held. No way through on tackle 1. Brown in a lot of pain.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Dragged down.
Takes a safe option.
There's meters to be made from dummy half. Satai.
Well done.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Laguerre surges forward in the tackle. He plays the ball on halfway. Plays it, flicks the ball inside. Satai.
Great pass.
And he's nailed by the defence. At dummy half, cut out ball. Finds support. Forced backwards. And he'll be forced to play it. Shut down. That's good defence there. Good ball. Kiri tries his luck with a kick. Sena takes it on the full. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
And the decision been made. Let's have an interchange. And he's able to come up with a hit. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Plays the ball a couple out. Looking to score here, right on the line. Tries a pass back inside. Feeds the short ball. Driven back. 2 of them combine to bring him down. Da Costa, a little dart out of dummy half. Desperate tackle. He was certain to score. Pangai Jr. Fage. Yaha. Inside the danger zone. Goes long with a pass. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. Referee calls held.
Bang! What a tackle!
England. Shut down by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Gives it on. Lansky. Held is the call from the referee.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Halted by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Miller. Crashes to the ground. 5 tackles. Comes up with a play the ball. Dean strikes that one. Tompkins under it. Brings it up.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Eventually tackled by the defence. Tackle 1 completed. They're in hot pursuit. Partington with a charge. Laguerre driving forwards. Brought down on the 20-metre line. That's 2. Fires out a pass. Tompkins carting it up to the defence. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Lays it off and into touch. Scrum will pack down now. Moves it on. Pickersgill. And down he goes. Plays the ball. Works it on. Shovels it wide. Holroyd. Net front on. And that's the second. Snappy pass. Pickersgill. That's the full-time hooter. It's full-time. Brian, match is over. What did you think?
2 points secured here in damaging fashion. The result, never in doubt. They control the match and have come away with a very good victory here.
That
as the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you want to look like you can close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back, let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision. I don't see no one in front of me, you is a ghost, you ain't got a soul. Whoa, always say that they gon' come for me, knowing they won't, they doing the most. Whoa, chasing my, gotta get already, not selling my, you on the, y'all moving, ready to, whoa.
Very good evening, I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Stade Gilbert Brutus as we get set for tonight's Super League clash between the Dragons and Hull FC. And with me, as always, Brian Carney. Brian, the favourites need to show no mercy here if they want to prove that they are the team to beat in this year's competition.
Good to be here, Dave. Beautiful conditions for rugby league under the lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash, and they'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
So this is the start of the season. Great level of anticipation. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. The crowd goes up with a kick-off. Barmforth there to field the kick. He's got momentum. Swamping tackle. Play the ball now. Price has a look and then runs from dummy half. Front on defence. Tries the inside pass. Rappenar feeds the short ball. And taken by the defence. That's 3. Finds support inside. Passes. Hardacre powers forwards. Asiata makes the tackle. Busquets puts him away.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Wrapped up like a sausage. They just keep on coming here. Gets in the dummy half. Nice vision, cut-out ball. Launches a kick. Yaha with a good catch. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Referee calls held. That's the first. Plays the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Driven back in the tackle. Is rounded up. Comes up with a play the ball. Partington works it on. Kiri. Romano Good front-on defence. Nice defence there.
Tackle.
Rushes into dummy half. Quickly with a pass. Feeds it on. Pangai Jr.
Well done.
Laguerre. Driven back.
Held.
Gathered
That's
in the
4.
tackle. Plays it. Delivers a long ball. Big hit there. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Price has got the free ball. Halted
there.
by the
That's
defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He's
Held.
taken there
That's
in that
2.
tackle. On tackle 2. Gets the ball. Fires out a pass. Esse. Driving forwards.
there. That's
And he'll be
3.
forced to play it. At dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Grabbed by the
4.
defence.
How long before they crack?
Cut out ball. Caesar loops it long.
Held there.
Wonderful
That's
tackle.
5.
Looking sharp in attack.
That is a pass, Brian. Gets a kick in. Yaha marks the ball. Brings it up.
Look at him, down to a jog,
First
doing
tackle.
it easy.
Change to the 13 now. Interesting decision. The Dragons making an early change. And
Held
down he
there.
goes.
Second
Takes a
tackle.
safe option.
Esse has been injured.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Now with a hit up. The
Held.
defence
3.
snuffs out the chance of an offload. Halfway through this set. They drive him back. And
Held
he's
there.
blocked by the
Fourth
defence. Romano dashes out of dummy half. A snappy pass. Sims. Superb tackle.
Held.
Crashes to the
Fifth
ground.
tackle.
Shut down. That's good defence there. Great vision. Passes long. Tries his luck with a kick. And he's right in position to field the kick. Good step. He surges forward. And he
Held
won't be
there.
making
Tackle
any more
1.
meters there. Flicks the ball inside. Moves it on. He
Held.
puts on
That's
the
2.
bear hug in that tackle.
Smart play, takes the tackle.
Gives it on. Caesar.
Great pass.
He's
Held
shut
there.
down there
That's
by the
3.
defence.
Beautiful.
Sends it back inside. Asiata with momentum. And
Held.
he's stopped
4.
in that one.
Some enterprising play.
Good ball. He's
Held
caught
there.
by the
Fifth and
defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cuts out a few of his teammates. The punt. Zenon takes it on the full. Running along. Pushed back in the tackle.
Held.
Defence
1.
has prevented an offload. That's the first of 6. Passes inside. Finds support. Shovels it wide.
Held
Dragged
there.
down.
Tackle 2.
Second of 6 tackles there. Fage. This time it's a short pass. Turns it inside. Kiri shovels it on. Makinson driving it towards touch. They're closing in hard and straight. The hit up. The
Held.
Dragons
Third tackle.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Solid chase
Held
there.
That's 4.
Ball and all tackle. Ref says 4. Kiri. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Over the sideline it goes. Refs
Scrum
call
here.
a scrum. Snappy pass. Zenon lays it off. Yaha. That's a good
That's 1.
ball and all tackle.
Absolutely glistening.
As we prepare for this second half. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Smashes into him. He's got momentum. Finally
there.
wrapped
First
up.
tackle.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Tries a pass back inside. Kiri. Romano. A good chase will be rewarded.
Held.
Dumped
2.
in the tackle. Da Costa decides to run from dummy half. Seguier. Consider him shaken and stirred. Loops it over the top. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there. What a fantastic kick. 40-20.
The tactic has paid off. Now they must get a result from this next set of 6.
Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. Met by a wall of defence. There's the 0 count. Out of dummy half he goes. And he's met front on. Oh, yes! And up go the home fans. They love that 4-pointer.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Makinson sizing up this kick.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Saturday night football at its finest, Dave. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they're getting their money's worth right here.
Kicks long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Driven back. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Shut down by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
Has a look and flicks it inside. Whitehead. Kiri slips in the short one. Takes the hit up. Stands and passes. Da Costa powers forwards. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. They've got the momentum in attack. That's a clever pass. Referee shouting held, attacking strongly, but no way through. That's a knock-on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Real force in this defence. First tackle, passes short. So, driving forwards. Well done, he's stolen the ball. Met front on. That's one. Dummy half run here. Gets his hands free and offloads. Captured by the defence. With a little bullet pass. Fage. Laguerre. Hit up hard and straight. Gets it away. They drive him back. Caught by 2 defenders.
Huge play.
Time to shuffle that 13.
An opportunity for this player to show they're worthy of the starting lineup.
Seized in the tackle. That's the 4th. Plays it on the halfway line. Kiri.
Nice pass.
Laguerre. Forced backwards. A wall of defenders.
Big play.
Cutting out his teammates. Punts it. Barron collects it on the full. Evades that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Held is the call from the referee.
Defence is struggling here.
With a quick pass. He surges forward.
Held there, tackle 2.
With a short ball. Asiata, Westerman. Wrapped up.
3.
They haven't been able to make much ground here. He's halfway through this set. Fage has stripped the ball in the tackle. Wrestling him towards the sideline. And some powerful defence coming in. Sims, Pangai Jr. Absolutely hammered.
2.
Flicks a short pass. Partington, Busquets, Romano. Bit of gusto in the hit-up.
Held there, that's 3.
Da Costa goes himself. Busquets, Garcia, Pangai Jr. Sims, Fage, Yaha. Brought down close to the sideline.
Well, they need to get their act together, Dave.
Nice work, short pass. Busquets, Partington, Kiri, Romano, Makinson. Driving him towards touch is dragged to the ground.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
play the ball now. Kiri. This will take half an hour to come down. They force him back. Asiata puts him away. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Front on defence. First tackle up. Gets in the dummy half. Passes. Tries the inside pass. Well held. No way through. Finds support inside. So, with momentum. Hull FC not able to break through that strong defence.
Safer option taken there.
Referee calls held. The Dragons driving the attack back once more. This is great defending. Full time is the call. And your overall thoughts on the game, Brian?
The Dragons finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly was anyone's up until that final lead change. Both teams were a little hot and cold, but overall it was an entertaining match, which will leave the crowd talking.
Well, as the crowd starts to leave, Brian has already gone. Don't worry about saying bye, Brian. We'll see you next time.
This is my time to shake, this is my time to break. This is my time to rise, take a piece of that cake. This is my time to eat, I was given a taste. I was too small to see, now I got what it takes. I got all that I need, I got all that you want. Writing is on the wall, I ain't changing no font. I ain't shouting no more, ain't got nothing to prove. In the end of the day, all that's left is the truth.
Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do when I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns, never be losing my cool. I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma burn it to the ground like a flamethrower. I'm addicted to the buzz like a chain smoker. Keeping the pace of the race, I'ma chase who I am. I'll be blowing the horn. I see the infinite possibilities, cause I'm in the eye of the storm.
Very good evening. I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from the Halliwell-Jones Stadium as we welcome you to this match between the Wolves and the Dragons. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Good to be here, Dave. The Wolves might be odds-on favourites, but I sense this could be one of those danger games. Everyone is picking them to cruise to victory, but their opponents should not be underestimated. If they go into this thinking they've won it before a ball is kicked, they could be in for a huge and unpleasant surprise.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. Has the job of kicking off. places the kickoff deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And he's stopped in that one. Plays it, lays it off. Leyland. Garcia puts him away.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
That is all power, all strength. He was just about through. Rushes into dummy half. Vaughan. He's got momentum. The Wolves throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. They're making heavy weather of this set. He's almost made his way through. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they come up with. At dummy half. That's a long pass. Kicks. And he's right in position to field the kick.
Well done.
Breaks the line. Driven back. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. That's the first of 6. Slips in the short one. Tompkins. Busquet. Partington. Whitehead. Rouget. With a charge. And down he goes on tackle 2. Garcia darting from dummy half. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. And he'll be forced to play it.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Busquet finds support. Fage.
Nice pass.
Takes the hit up. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. Dragged towards the touchline. Passes inside. Busquet. Whitehead. Rouget. Romano. Good front-on defence. Picked off by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Partington.
Great pass.
This'll come down with snow. What's going on? He's running backwards.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Finds support inside. Matteson driving forwards. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Looking sharp in attack.
Williams. Grabbed by the defence. Play the ball now. Tests the defence with a short ball. Yates with momentum. Referee shouting held.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Cut out ball. He's shut down there by the defence. 5 tackles. Somewhat surprising, the change being made early.
Unorthodox decision there. Might be a little more to this change than meets the eye.
Tompkins there to field the kick. They force him back. Referee calls held. That's tackle 1. Gets in the dummy half. Shovels it on. Gets the ball. Romano. And it's gone out. They're forming up for the scrum. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's through the line. That is a classic ankle tap. That is a very special try. Yes, indeed. A very nice try.
The Wolves have gone the distance in scoring that try, Dave. This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they are in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
Now we focus on the conversion to come. And straight through.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
Kicks it off deep. Dufty takes it on the full. Held is the call from the referee. That's the first tackle. Curry, he surges forward. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays the ball, works it on. Harrison. Captured by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Met front on.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Off the left foot.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Good vision, passes long. Leyland punts. Tompkins gathers it, brings it up. They toss him to the ground.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
This time it's a short pass. Turns it inside. The Dragons will look to find touch. Nice kick for the sideline. Back underway with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Held on the 40-metre line.
Takes a safe option.
Shovels it wide. Passes. No chance of an offload in that tackle. They drive him back. The Dragons unable to break through. That's 3. Romano out of dummy half. Moves it on. Fage. Laguerre. No way through. 4 tackles up. Has a look and flicks it inside. Gives it on. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Well, Brian, that was a lacklustre first half.
The Wolves, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some bruising defence and some nice attacking play on show. This promises to be a very entertaining second half of football.
Poor defence, lousy attack. We'll take a break and be back. Second half about to start. Look to contain them with a deep kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Pushed back in the tackle. Rounded up by the defence. There's metres to be made from dummy half. Sims, Fage, Laguerre. Laguerre able to come up with a hit. Front on defence.
Huge play.
Tries a pass back inside. Passes short. Feeds it on. Rouget. Romano. With an offload. Terrible ball. They've got the numbers. And he's met front on. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. 3 is the call. With a little bullet pass. Fage. Laguerre. They force him back. He's caught by the defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Seguier feeds the short ball. No advantage there. The referee has called up play.
They really need to secure that.
Flicks the ball inside. Loops it over the top. Halted by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
He's got momentum. Met by a wall of defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Crashes to the ground. Delivering the short ball. Williams. The Wolves not able to break through that strong defence. We reach play number 4. Matteson powers forwards. And now they play the ball 30 metres out. Unable to break through. Williams launches a kick. Makinson collects it on the full. Contained by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
A snappy pass. Sends it back inside. Driven back in the tackle. Powerful defence. Second of 6 tackles there with a short ball. Satai. Whitehead. Rouget. Romano carting it up to the defence. Dragged down halfway through the count. Smashes into him. Da Costa driving forwards. Heave-ho in that tackle, and the attack just keeps on coming. Chasing well. They kicked downfield, didn't use all 5 tackles there. Dufty picks up the loose ball. A good chase will be rewarded. And almost beats the defence. Yes, good move this one. Interchange being used.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Dave.
Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Nice work. Short pass. Ashton. Gathered in the tackle. They reach tackle 3. Lays it off. Leyland. Whitehead puts him away. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Dufty.
Held there, 5th and last.
Plays it. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. Puts boot to ball. Makinson under it. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
First tackle.
And he stopped in that one.
Bang! What a tackle.
Hard and straight the hit up. Eventually taken to ground, and that's the second. They've got numbers. Driven back. Plays the ball 40 metres away.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Good burst this one. Rouget.
Well done.
With a hit up. He's taken there in that tackle. The Dragons attacking strongly. Seguier. Fage. Slips in the short one. Snappy pass. And they seize him.
Big play.
At dummy half, cutting out his teammates, has chosen the high kick. Nicely done under the high ball. And he'll be forced to play it. That's tackle number 1. Finds support. Fires out a pass. Offloads the ball. Vaughan. And down he goes. There's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Ashton. The Wolves throwing themselves at the defensive line, unable to break through. Harrison surges forward in the tackle. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. Quick to get to the loose ball.
Great pass.
He knocks it on.
Advantage. Knock on.
Walker with momentum. He's tackled after making good metres. It's full time. The Wolves will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear from Brian.
Well, I don't know if I want to sit through another one of those again.
So, on behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Very good evening, I'm Dave Woods. It's great to have you here with us at Lee's Sports Village as we welcome you to tonight's match between the Leopards and the Dragons. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside me, Brian Carney. Welcome, Brian. Plenty to look forward to here.
Hello, Dave. The Leopards will be under the pump in this and are no doubt expecting a very tough match against their more fancied opponents. I'm sure the coach has a game plan to upset the favourites, but their players are going to have to be very disciplined with the ball if they want to have a chance of winning this. I'm afraid they are simply going to be outclassed here.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. We are all ready for kickoff. We are underway. Ipape catches it on the full. Gathered in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle!
He's got momentum. They scramble to get possession.
Great pass.
And there's the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Plays the ball, flicks the ball inside. Hughes driving forwards. Halted by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
O'Brien, Badrock. And he'll be forced to play it. They will play it on tackle 3. Passes short. Good pressure from the chasers. Hughes with momentum. The Leopards not able to break through that strong defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Held is the call from the referee.
Absolutely no way through there.
O'Brien strikes that one. Makinson under it. Driven back in the tackle. Strong defence. That's one. Plays it. Passes. Sims. Partington. Busquets. One-handed offload. Pushes him away. A snappy pass. He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Whitehead. Pangai Jr. gives it on. Driven back. Swamping tackle. Rushes into dummy half. No way through.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Armstrong has got the free ball. Good step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's tackle number 1. That's good, getting to the loose ball.
Nice pass.
Plays it right on halfway. That's the first of 6. Lays it off. Partington.
Well done.
Battered by the defence. Garcia darting from dummy half. Delivering the short ball. Tompkins. And he's stopped in that one.
Big play.
Works it on. Pangai Jr. Whitehead. Fage. Romano hits it up. The Leopards. Defence under pressure. 10 metres out. They're threatening to post a 4-pointer. Tries a pass back inside. Passes inside. Busquets. Whitehead. Pushed back in the tackle. The Dragons. Coach has decided on an early interchange.
Well, I'd imagine the player that's coming off will be wondering why they were picked in the starting lineup to begin with.
Has chosen the high kick. Nice work. What a catch. And back we come to the 20 for the restart.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Turns it inside. Trout powers forwards. Met front on.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Lamb fires out a pass. Wonderful tackle. Play the ball now with a short ball. Sends it back inside. Offloads. They go for the line here.
Not interested in the posts. They're going for the line.
That's gone into touch.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Ipape restarts play. Shovels it on. To Itivake. Surges forward in the tackle. Restarting play with a tap. O'Brien. Ref says play it. 30 metres out.
Takes a safe option.
The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He surges forward. Nice defence there. They reach tackle 3. Finds support inside. The Leopards throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's a clever pass. Overpowered by the defence. Gets in the dummy half. Lamb threads the grubber kick through. They drive him back. Couldn't get out of there. There'll be another set to come from the dropout.
Beautiful tackle to trap the opposition. Got his team another shot at the try line.
Armstrong collects it on the full, running along.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Comes up with a play the ball. Lamb tests the defence with a short ball. And now they play the ball, 30 metres out.
Beautiful.
He's got momentum. Oh dear, well another silly mistake there. And that sums up the kind of game they've been having here. Ipape restarts play with a tap. Hughes. Ball and all tackle. At dummy half. Flicks a short pass to Itivake, driving forwards. Romano manages to strip the ball.
On-field ruling is the ball is stripped illegally. The Dragons are challenging.
Checking if the ball is stripped legally in the tackle. The Dragons player appears to strip the ball legally in the tackle. We have a decision. The ball is stripped legally.
Da Costa, a little dart out of dummy half, and met front on by that tackle. Captured by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Satai. Sims with a quick pass. Feeds the short ball. Tompkins able to come up with a hit. Dragged down, and that's the second. He's got defenders closing. Shovels it wide. That's the half-time siren. Finds support. Driven back in the tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the third. O'Brien gets ready to kick off. We are back underway. Tompkins there to field the kick. The Leopards have the ball. This could be big trouble. Holton with momentum. Rounded up by the defence. That is the first tackle. They're looking to spoil his party. Well held. No way through. There's the second. That is a pass, Brian. Espuro Biche picks up the loose ball.
On-field ruling is the ball is stripped illegally. The Dragons are challenging.
Checking if the ball is stripped legally in the tackle. The Dragons player appears to strip the ball illegally in the tackle. We have a decision. The ball is stripped illegally. The challenge is unsuccessful. Player will resume
restarts play with the tap.
Challenge
Collected by the defence, just 5 metres from the line. Hughes, he's definitely got to the in goal, but is it going to be a try? I don't know. Here we go, it's video ref time. There's the green light, and it's a try. Conversion in front of the posts.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Helps himself to 2 points.
Saturday night football at its finest, Dave. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they're getting their money's worth right here.
The Leopards lead by 6. Brings it up. That's a good ball and all tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Crashes to the ground. That's 2. Feeds it on to Itivake. Grabbed by the defence. Halfway through the count. Slips in the short one. Snappy pass. Armstrong powers forwards. 2 in the tackle, and they round him up. Gets the ball. Lamb moves it on. Da Costa picks up the football. And taken by the defence. That's the first. Has a look and flicks it inside. Quickly with a pass. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. Da Costa senses a chance out of acting half. Looks and turns the ball inside. Sims. Forced backwards. The Dragons unable to break through. Ref shouts third tackle. With a little bullet pass. Romano. Held up 5 metres out. Here's a run from dummy half. Whitehead picks up the ball. Satai. Sims. Tompkins. Laguerre throws himself into the defence. A 4-pointer to the away team. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Nice try, but no goal. Well, let's hope that's not a sign of things to come. O'Brien restarts play. Fage with a good catch. Good play. They grab some decent territory. There's tackle 1. Da Costa looking to make more ground out of dummy half. They drive him back. And he'll be forced to play it. Second of 6 tackles there. Plays the ball. Flicks the ball inside. Stands and passes. And the decision been made. Let's have an interchange. I think this is a good change. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Armstrong have the ball. They bring him down, close to the sideline. Passes. Good pressure from the chasers. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Dear, oh dear. Terrible mistake.
They're in hot pursuit. They force him back. Hughes puts him away.
Bang! What a tackle.
Putting up a chase. Stopped by the defence. The Dragons not able to break through that strong defence. 3 is the call. Tompkins.
Great pass.
Chasing well. No way through. This is just outstanding defence here. Gives it on. Fage. Romano. Makinson with a charge. A little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. Can you believe it? They've knocked on. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
Safer option taken there.
He's got momentum. And down he goes.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Plays it right on halfway. And there is the second tackle. To Itivake. He surges forward. And he's stopped in that one. He's halfway through this set. Works it on. Lays it off. Nice work. Short pass. Halted by the defence.
Big play.
Rushes into dummy half. O'Brien.
Well done.
To Itivake. With momentum. And some powerful defence coming in.
Absolutely no way through there.
Punts it. Yaha doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. First tackle up. Now with a hit up. Romano driving forwards. He's shut down there by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Plays it. Espuro Biche goes himself. Turns it inside. Laguerre.
Nice pass.
The hooter has sounded. Pushing him towards the touchline. Passes inside. Sims. Terrible ball. Delivering the short ball. Whitehead. Makinson. Breaks through the tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
And he's met front on. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. That's 3. Hello everyone, I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Stade Gilbert Brutus as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Dragons and the Rhinos. And with me, as always, Brian Carney. Brian, my friend, I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
Pleasure to be here, Dave. How good is this atmosphere? The crowd is packing in to see their teams go head-to-head in one of the most anticipated clashes this season. The team that's the most disciplined and can hang on to the ball longer will go a long way towards winning this one. I can't pick a winner at this stage. Too close to call.
So I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and he'll be happy with his side. We're all ready for the start of this one. Look to contain them with a deep kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Gives it on. Stopped by the defence. And he'll be forced to play it on tackle number 1. Garcia runs from dummy half. Hit up hard and straight. Driven back. Front on defence. And that's the second. Gets in the dummy half. Pangai Jr. hits it up. Nice defence there.
Safer option taken there.
Comes up with a play the ball. Turns it inside. Pushed back in the tackle. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's a long pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. They scramble to get possession. Nearly in touch there. That's the first of 6. Play the ball now. Feeds it on. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there on tackle 2. They've got numbers. Croft driving forwards, and he's stopped in that one. Feeds the short ball, tries the inside pass. They'll look to find the line from this penalty.
They've made the brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Kicks it into touch.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Restarting play with a tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
A penalty for a dangerous tackle. This referee will need to take control of the match here. Another high tackle and somebody could be off. That's a good kick, that one. And there's the tap. Passes inside. He's got momentum. Rounded up by the defence. Plays it 15 metres out. Croft is dragged to the ground on tackle number 2. Smith, Frawley, lays it off. Snappy pass. Alechki powers forwards. They're just metres away from the line. He's over the line, and I think he's got this down. Referee's not sure, so off to the video referee. We'll be happy with that decision. They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Helps himself to 2 points.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Miller collects it on the full. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He surges forward.
Sirinen
puts him away. Second of 6 tackles there. Watkins with an offload. Referee shouting held. Is halfway through this set. Finds support. Met front on.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Passes. They've got the numbers. Ref rules knock on there.
Poor hands. A lack of concentration.
Scrum packs. Shovels it wide. Miller. Straight through. Breaks through. He's tackled after making good meters.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Tompkins manages to strip the ball. He's shut down there by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Keary works it on. Romano.
Nice pass.
They talked about this before the game, mixing it up in an early interchange. At dummy half. Has a look and flicks it inside. Looks and turns the ball inside. Carting it up to the defence. The Dragons unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Satai. Kotrich.
Great pass.
Bruising defence. Plays it. Finds support inside. Keary. Offloads the ball. Maria.
Well done.
Fage. They kicked downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Miller there to field the kick. Nice step. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Handley shrugs off the defence. Grabbed by the defence.
Beautiful.
This time it's a short pass. Flicks the ball inside. Gannon with momentum. Captured by the defence. Halfway through the count. Offloads. O'Connor. He plays the ball on halfway. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Watkins surges forward in the tackle. Held is the call from the referee. They just keep on coming here. Plays the ball. Great vision. Passes long. Punts it. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. With a charge. Makes some ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Will take the kick for touch. That's a good kick right there. Play restarts with the tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Romano darting from dummy half. Keary driving forwards. Well held. No way through. Second tackle up. Takes the hit up. Keeps going. Darting along. Not far away and challenging the defence. Forced backwards. That's the half-time siren. Desperately close to the try line. And that brings us to the end of the first half. What do you reckon, Brian? Crowd settles down again for the second half. Back from half-time, and we are underway. Miller with a good catch. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the first. Brings it up. He's got momentum. Referee calls held.
Takes a safe option.
Quickly with a pass. Dragged down.
Absolutely no way through there.
Frawley. Smith powers forwards. The Rhinos not able to break through that strong defence. He's taken there in that tackle. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Lovely pass. Croft kicks. Kotrich takes it on the full. Locked up on the halfway line. That's one. Plays it on the halfway. Satai. Maria. Navarrete. Sirinen able to come up with a hit. Halted by the defence.
Rough
Count is
infringement.
0. Da Costa has a look and then runs from dummy half. With a hit up. Very effective tackle, that one.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Gets the ball. Crashes to the ground. There's the second. Dummy half run here. Flicks a short pass. Moves it on. Shovels it on. He surges forward. What a chance this is. Just meters away. Sends it back inside. The opportunity to score still on. Now they threaten the line. And he's able to come up with a hit. That's an incredible try. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer. And there's a shot at goal to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And that conversion levels the scores.
Saturday night football at its finest, Dave. Some fans have come a long way to be here tonight, and they're getting their money's worth right here.
Goes long. Farge latches onto that kick and met front on by that tackle. And down he goes. Da Costa scoots out of dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Contained by the defence. That's 2. Tries a pass back inside. Maria. They drive him back. Gets his hands free and offloads. Good burst, this one. And taken by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. That ball is over the sideline. They're forming up for the scrum. With a little bullet pass. They force him back. And picked up in the... Tackle 1 completed. The Dragons are swapping players, using the interchange.
Well, this will show the team's true character with one less player on the bench.
And he'll be forced to play it. The Rhinos, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Romano. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's 3. My word, that's a good tackle. Unable to break through. Play the ball now with a quick pass. Feeds it on, turns it inside. Throws himself into the defence. The Dragons pick up another.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up, and quickly.
Opportunity to add the extras. Successful with a conversion.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Dragons lead by 6. Goes deep with the kickoff. Tompkins under it. Forced backwards. Swamping tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Pangai Jr. with a short ball. Lays it off. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. And he's stopped in that one. And that's the second. Tries the inside pass. Now with a hit-up. Partington powers forwards. Finally wrapped up. It's wave after wave of attack. Good pressure from the chasers. 40 out and called to play the ball.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Stopped by the defence. He's got momentum. Two able to come in defence.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Sends that pass out. Snaps it for a one-pointer. Quick to get to the loose ball. That ball has been stripped. Front on defence. That is the first tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Gives it on. Fage. Smith. Driven back. And they seize him.
That's two.
Gets in the dummy half. Snappy pass. Passes inside. Sirinen. Kiri. Romano. Passes short. Superb tackle. Desperately close to the goal line. Plays the ball a couple out. They've got the try.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Makinson is in great form with the boot, and the stats show they have landed 2 from 2. Helps himself to 2 points.
The Dragons are coming home strong now. They'll be tough to beat, Dave. What can the away side conjure up from here?
And that is it. It is all over. The Dragons will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear from Brian.
I have to say the crowd were magnificent here today. The home team were doing it tough early on, but they continued to get behind them, which in turn inspired the players to a very good, hard-fought win.
Well, Brian, it's time to say ta-ta. We'll be back next time with more Rugby League.
Yeah, let's go. There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. Cause I'm in a league of my own, kid. Y'all can just sit back and watch me. They know who I am, they can't imitate. Don't stay in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm building my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. I'm the monster they was looking for, just like the Loch Ness. If they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, 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 I'm untouchable, yeah. Feast, fight, foe from. I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jump the gun. If they go against me, then they done. You cannot handle this. I don't think you can pay for the damages. I'm the one that's gonna be in first place. You gon' need first aid. Think you need bandages. You know I'm about to lock it. I'm the monster they was looking for, just like the Loch Ness. They gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah, 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 I'm untouchable, yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Stade Gilbert Brutus as we welcome you to this match between the Dragons and the Rovers. And I'm in the commentary box today, and I'm happy to say, with Brian Carney. Brian, there's been some classic matches between these two clubs over the years.
Thanks, Dave. I've enjoyed the build-up to this match all week. These sides have that ability to turn a game on its head when they get going with the football. So both teams will also need to be on their toes in defence.
So, both teams are in a must-win position. We're all ready for the start of this one. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Akins marks the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. And he's stopped in that one. Plays the ball quickly with a pass. Met front on.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tests the defence with a short ball. They go for the line here. That's gone over the sideline. Herring restarts play with the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Captured by the defence. That's the first of 6. Gets it away. That is special. The one-handed offload.
Great pass.
Ball and all tackle. That's the second tackle. Passes. Cut out ball. Halted by the defence. That's the third. Feeds the short ball. Akins.
Well done.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Beckett powers forwards. Well held. No way through. And the attack just keeps on coming. Reynolds will test them out with this grubber kick. He crosses under the posts. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Now that's how you score a try, by keeping the ball alive. It was the last tackle, so the kick into the in goal was on, but they chanced their arm and came up with a beautiful 4-pointer.
Right in front of the posts. He could throw it over. He has nailed that one.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Rovers lead by 6. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Akins catches it on the full. And he'll be forced to play it.
Takes a safe option.
Gets in the dummy half. Flicks a short pass. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Plays it. Passes inside. Addy. He surges forward. Held is the call from the referee. Is halfway through this set. A good chase will be rewarded. The ball has been stripped. Addy puts him away. That's the first. That's a clever pass. Passes short. Smith smashes into him with a dive. He gets there. You've got to love a try like that.
Well, the fans are on their feet after that effort, Dave. A decent try scored here, and the opposition looked a little stunned when the try was given.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? Well done. 2 points from the kick. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The kickoff is long. That's good positional play to take the kick. They collide in the tackle, breaking his way through the line. They're in hot pursuit.
He just keeps going and going and going.
They've got the numbers. 4 points, a superb try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
He could probably kick this with his heel. Two more points. Not long into the game and they've gone for the interchange.
A strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Kicks long. Sirinen there to field the kick. Driven back in the tackle. Referee calls held.
Beautiful.
Romano runs from dummy half. Sims, Fage, Smith shovels it wide. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Second of 6 tackles there, trying to break up the defence, the short pass. Driven back, able to stand in the tackle. The Dragons not able to break through that strong defence. That's 3. Feeds it on. Bone rattle. Dragged down.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
They kicked downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. He comes up with the ball. That ball is over the sideline. Here's the scrum. A snappy pass. Tompkins. Smith looks and turns the ball inside. Swamping tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Kiri gets the ball. Romano with a hit up. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. That's the second. Hard and straight the hit up. He's got momentum. Nice defence there. Play the ball now. Shovels it on. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. Slips in the short one. Fage. Smith. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through on tackle 4. Sirinen carting it up to the defence. No way through.
5th tackle.
Plays the ball a couple out. I think even the referee liked that one. That's a great 4-pointer. Have a listen to the home fans after that try.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Good technique, good goal.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
The Dragons lead by 12. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Holding up a short pass, works it on, gives it on. Stopped by the defence. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's tackle number 1. Sirenen takes the hit up. He's shut down there by the defence. That's 2. Lays it off. Running along. Makinson. That ball is over the touchline. Scrum packs down. Turns it inside. Sends it back inside. He's through the line. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. They need the points, and here is the opportunity. And that brings us to the end of the first half. I've really enjoyed that first half. You look pretty positive. What do you think?
The Rovers will be relieved to hear the half-time whistle here. The opposition were coming wave after wave in that first half. And I suspect we'll be seeing much of the same in the second stanza. It's looking intimidating at this stage.
Absolutely, some very entertaining football between talented teams. We'll have more of it in just a moment. Crowd settles down again for the second half. With a long kickoff. Tompkins able to take that catch. Brings it up. Sirenen able to come up with a hit. He surges forward. Finally brought to ground.
How long before they crack?
This time it's a short pass. Moves it on. Romano. And down he goes.
Huge play.
There's meters to be made from dummy half. Finds support. Sims. Fage. Kotrich. Forced backwards. Heave-ho in that tackle. At dummy half with a quick pass. Tompkins. Terrible ball. Romano. Wrapped up. No way through. That's 4. Plays the ball. Loops it over the top. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. They scramble to get possession. Crashes to the ground.
Bang! What a tackle!
Nice work. Short pass. Beckett powers forwards. Referee shouting held. There's the second. Finds support inside. The Rovers unable to break through.
Safer option taken there.
Beckett. Ball and all tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds.
Great pass.
Halted by the defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Breaks through.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
With an offload. Herring.
Well done.
Met front on. Strong defence here. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Driven back in the tackle. Front on defence. That's the first of 6. Delivering the short ball quickly with a pass. Passes. Throws himself into the defence. Held on the 20-metre line. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Maria. Desaria. Sims. Tompkins. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. And he's stopped in that one. They will play it on tackle 3. They force him back. Caught by 2 defenders. Tompkins out of dummy half with a short ball. Snappy pass. Kotrich. And he's able to come up with a hit. The Dragons threatening to come up with points. Gets in the dummy half. Pushed back. in the tackle. And the decision been made. Let's have an interchange.
An opportunity for this player to show they're worthy of the starting lineup.
Grabbed by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds the short ball. Beckett with momentum. Busquets puts him away. And that's the second. That's a clever pass. Wonderful tackle. Plays it. Has a look and flicks it inside. Aquala driving forwards. Met by a wall of defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And he'll be forced to play it.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Good vision. Passes long. Puts boot to ball. That's good. Getting to the loose ball. Good burst, this one. And met front on by that tackle. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. Sims, they drive him back, is dragged to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Partington.
Nice pass.
Kiri, Sirinen, Romano with a charge. Thrown to the ground.
All chasing together, that's what we like to see.
Passes short, driven back. And he's blocked by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
With a little bullet pass. Captured by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Cut out ball. Kiri takes the snap. Fends him off. He was just about through. That's the first. Flicks the ball inside. Decides wide is the way to go. Offloads. Oh, that is a good pass in the tackle. Held is the call from the referee.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Held there, tackle 3.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Vuniyayawa.
Held 4.
Fires out a pass. Day. Plays it right on halfway. This is just outstanding defence here. Full time, the Dragons is on the march in the finals. Brian, what did you think?
Another strong performance from this team, and there's no real surprise when you look at the scoreboard. Overwhelming favourites going in, and on this form, they'd be hard not to back in next week's final.
Yes, that's the story of Hello and welcome. I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Weldon Road as we welcome you to today's match between the Tigers and the Dragons. And alongside me today, the one and only Brian Carney. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of this match, Brian?
Pleasure to be here, Dave. The Dragons have been avoiding the press all week in the build-up to this game. The coach knows the dangers of taking their opponents too lightly. He understands exactly what underdogs are capable of. I can sense a potential upset on the cards. Let's see how this one pans out.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. We're all ready for the start of this one. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Garcia puts him away. That's tackle number one. Westerman keeps going.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
RC halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Snappy pass. He's shut down there by the defence. 3 is the call with a short ball. Atkin shovels it on. Wonderful tackle.
Beautiful.
Plays it. Has a look and flicks it inside. And down he goes. Just one to go in the set. At dummy half. That is a pass, Brian. The punt. Tompkins catches it on the full.
Well done.
Gathered in on halfway. That's the first. Little dummy half run here. Flicks the ball inside. Sims with a charge. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Second tackle there. Garcia able to come up with a hit. Driven back. The Dragons not able to break through that strong defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Picked off by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Shovels it wide. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Unable to break through. Good ball, Kiri.
Great pass.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Sends it back inside. He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Passes short. And he's stopped in that one.
Safer option taken there.
Passes inside. Singleton.
Nice pass.
He comes up with the ball and with a step. Well held. No way through. Tompkins dashes out of dummy half. Feeds it on. Slips in the short one. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Partington. Pangai Jr. Sirenen lays it off. Romano. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely no way through there.
Moves it on. Sims. A snappy pass. Fage smashes into him. The Dragons unable to break through. That's 4. Pangai Jr. hits it up. Nice defence there. Gets in the dummy half. Fage tries his luck with a bomb. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eye off the ball. Interesting tactics this, the interchange early. The Dragons. Coach has decided on an early interchange.
A bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
Atkin driving forwards. Dragged down. There's the first tackle. Loops a pass. Oh dear, another handling error. They are not doing themselves any favours at all. And he'll be forced to play it. Out of dummy half he goes. Tests the defence with a short ball. Kotrich with a hit up. Brought down, close to the sideline. Second of 6 tackles there with a quick pass. Passes, Kiri gets the ball. Romano, Tompkins. They drive him back and not able to offload as they come in over the top. Halfway through this set, weaves his way through that tackle. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Desaria, Sims, Fage. Quickly with a pass, hit up hard and straight. Kotrich with momentum. He has saved the day. Play the ball now. Cut out ball. Quick to get to the loose ball. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Some great defensive work, and they get the ball. They're not out of the woods yet, though. They'll need a strong set to get the ball out of their own half. Finds support inside. Stimson powers forwards. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle 2, Lawler. And he's blocked by the defence. Plays the ball, trying to break up the defence, the short pass. And they seize him.
Fourth tackle.
Rushes into dummy half. Finds support. One-handed offload. Captured by the defence.
Big play.
Comes up with a play the ball. Atkin tries his luck with a kick. Kotrich under it. Running along. Hard to contain, and look at this. That's the half-time hooter. And they put a stop to his run. Crowd ready again for the kickoff. We are back underway. Da Costa marks the ball, brings it up, hard and straight the hit up. Satai surges forward in the tackle, met by a wall of defence. That's the first of 6. Front on defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Nice work, short pass, works it on. Referee shouting held. Turns it inside, looks and turns the ball inside. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. He's taken there in that tackle on tackle 4. Kiri. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Finds space. They'll have to chase that one. What a fantastic kick. 40-20. Da Costa restarts play with a tap. They force him back. Nailed in that tackle. That is the first tackle. RC, that's a clever pass. Crashes to the ground. There's the second. Gives it on. Good step. He's almost made his way through. Delivering the short ball. Held is the call from the referee. Strong defence here. Fires out a pass. He surges forward. Met front on. Shut down. That's good defence there. Has a look and passes long. Strikes that one. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Takes the hit up. He's wound up on this run. That's tackle 1. Da Costa has a look and then runs from dummy half. He has just lost control of the ball. Referee calls held. That's 1. RC flicks a short pass. He's got momentum. He's tackled just 20 metres away.
Takes a safe option.
Atkin. Hoy. Collected on the 10-metre line. And now that is the third tackle. Singleton offloads the ball. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Mellor. Oh, baby, that is a try.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
He slots it over for 2. The Tigers lead by 6. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Grabbed by the defence. There's tackle one. Yes, good move this one. Interchange being used.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
With a little bullet pass. Stimson driving forwards.
Hell, third tackle.
Feeds the short ball. RC, Mellor. Gathered in the tackle. Pushed back again. They're losing ground here. Great defence. Hoy, great step. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground.
Held there, one.
From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Superb tackle.
Held, two.
Fage. Kotrich. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Just manages to keep it in touch. That's the third. Throws himself into the defence. Plays it 10 metres out. Still a couple of tackles left here. They collide in the tackle. Sensational stuff. That's the spot to score a try.
The Dragons will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Conversion right in front of the black dot.
And not to offend Dave, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
And that conversion levels the scores. Besides, the deep kick is the way to go. Tompkins latches onto that kick and met front on by that tackle. He's tackled after making good metres.
How long before they crack?
Smith, driven back. Hooley puts him away. Garcia out of dummy half. Sims, Partington. Rounded up by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Driven back in the tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Kiri. Oh, dropped ball. That hurts.
Well, they spilt it now, and their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
Checking if the ball is knocked forward. The ball is knocked forward by the Dragons. We have a decision.
Refs call a scrum. Has a look and flicks it inside. Halted by the defence. That's the first tackle. At dummy half, tries the inside pass. Amon with momentum. Held on the 20-metre line. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Loops it over the top. Senior. The Tigers not able to break through that strong defence. That's three. Stimson surges forward in the tackle. What a try-saver. Plays it. Tries a pass back inside. The opportunity to score still on. We're headed for golden point. First scorer wins.
A golden point puts a new light on this amphitheatre of drama. Both teams will have to find that something extra. This is exciting.
Makinson restarts play. Hoy takes it on the full. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
And down he goes.
Safer option taken there.
Holding up a short pass. A good chase will be rewarded. Brought down close to the sideline.
Huge play.
Shovels it wide. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Senior.
Well done.
Held, fifth and last.
Passes long. Amon.
Great pass.
Kicks. And he's right in position to field the kick. Good burst, this one.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
Makes some ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Hits it up. He plays the ball on halfway.
Tackle.
Plays it on the halfway. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Kotrich powers forwards. And he's stopped in that one. He's halfway through this set. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. The Dragons unable to break through. Kotrich dashes out of dummy half, carting it up to the defence. He's got momentum. Collected by the defence, just 10 metres from the line. The Tigers, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here, takes the snap. Horn restarts play with the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Wonderful tackle. There's the first tackle. This time it's a short pass. Smashes into him. And he'll be forced to play it. Second of 6 tackles there. Garcia scoots out of dummy half. And he's met front on. Pangai Jr. driving forwards. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. They come away with a loose ball. They've got the numbers. Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. Dragged down. That's the first. Passes. Well, can you believe this? There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Fage there to field the kick. Stopped by the defence. That's a good ball and all tackle. Look at this, running from dummy half. They drive him back and taken by the defence. That's 2. Plays the ball. Tompkins able to come up with a hit. He's got defenders closing.
Oh, he can run.
Finally wrapped up.
Some enterprising play.
Rushes into dummy half. They're in hot pursuit. Now with a hit up. And he's blocked by the defence. The Dragons attacking strongly. Forced backwards. My word, that's a good tackle. This is a relentless attack. Gets in the dummy half. Fage.
Nice pass.
Looking for the field goal. Kicks the field goal.
He's kicked it. He has kicked it.
Full-time thoughts on the match, Brian?
The Dragons won't be entirely happy with their overall performance tonight, but they were favourites to win this, and they still did enough to get the 2 points.
Well, we're counting the seconds already. In fact, we're going to stay here and wait for next week's game. We'll see you then.